Hey guys, what's up? It is Valence here with Gamersalt Weekly. We're still here at the Rooster Teeth Expo, and we are at one of the most, craziest booths that we have here, Iron Gaming TV. I got a pleasure of working with you guys at AGL 7, which is great.
And it's at AGL 8.
AGL 8,
9.
Yep. And we're going to keep going through. But I remember a couple months ago, we were literally talking about we would love to make it to Rooster Teeth, and here you guys are. So do you want to talk a little bit about that campaign and kind of what it took to get here?
Okay, so we actually used Indiegogo to kind of raise some capital. We got out there and made a funny video. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check it out. It's on Indiegogo. It's also on our website.
It's priceless.
It's yeah, you'll meet Janessa and Vanessa, which afterwards you'll wish you hadn't seen them, but it's kind of fun.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's totally worth it. So during that process, we raised about $27,000, which helped us to pay for some cool party stuff, pay for some travel expenses, bring some people we didn't think were actually going to be able to make it.
Fantastic.
So it's been a pretty awesome experience all around. And then to get here and actually see the reception we've gotten is pretty crazy.
I was going to say, you guys have definitely had some great reception here as far as, like, you guys have, what, Halo 3, Smite, and then Tribes, correct?
That is correct. So
okay.
We have our partners with games. They actually provided the Vanguards for us because the Vanguards are freaking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And then Hi-Rez has actually brought their whole crew out. Alienware let us use the PCs, and so we've got this really awesome PC gaming experience where we've got like 50 people right here just playing. It's pretty intense.
It's definitely one of the biggest parts here at Rooster Teeth, man.
Yes.
So another thing that I actually was able to talk to you about at AGL 7 was kind of the website that you're trying to build. And it's definitely a unique experience, something that you guys would definitely be interested in if you follow any professional gaming at all. So you want to kind of explain that experience to our audience?
So what our website and kind of what we do is we're going to legitimize esports by giving everybody a history. Because when people play today, they play at, the mom and pop shops, they play at somebody's LAN party, they play online in game battles, but there's no story to it. We don't know who the good people are as they're progressing through. And then every time a new game comes out, the story gets rewritten. So what we want to be is that central repository of information, and we're for gamers by gamers. So the idea is that not only are we keeping your stats, because that's, stats are cool and all.
You expect it, yeah.
But people want to say the prove it statement. So we have one of our taglines, so you think you're the best gamer in the world, well, prove it. We give you a way to do that. We take every time you play and we give you the ability to capture the video, tag it, and then include it in your profile. So now all of a sudden you say, oh, well, I beat Flamesword, for example. Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, right. Oh, no, check it out on my profile. And it's got Flamesword and you click on it, it shows up, and they can watch that game.
And that's fantastic. I mean, one of the questions I actually had for you is you are doing multiple games. This is not just for one game, correct?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So what are the main games you guys are covering right now when you launch the program?
Okay, so what we really tried to focus on was low player impact. So things that players didn't have to think about that just automatically filtered into the profile. So right now we're working with Hi-Rez to get Tribes and Smite for both individual sides and team play to integrate into the profile system without user interaction. So if you play, we go and we query it and then pull it back, and the data is automatically populated. And if you streamed it, we tag it and then bring it in. So we also have some really cool bracketing software that we run for events. So at AGL 8, AGL 9, and somewhat what we're doing here with some of the tournaments we're going to run tomorrow, you'll actually get to see all this information come in, and as the videos filter in, it's a media carousel at the top. So if you're like, oh, well, that looks like a cool video, you click on it, it comes down, it pops up the brackets and showed you either the game in progress or the previous game, and then all the statistics, pictures, and everything about it. So it's a pretty cool experience.
For those of you who actually haven't been involved in Major League Gaming or stuff like AGL, the competitive league, I just got into it actually when I met Aaron and a couple guys last month, I believe. And that is an impressive system because manually updating that stuff, it's not fun, man. No, not fun at all.
It is really kind of a pain to get all that done.
Oh man, it's a nightmare. Well, anyway, that's going to cover it for us here with Aaron at Iron Gaming. Be sure to check out it's Iron Gaming TV, correct?
IronGaming.tv.
They have some great stuff there. They also have YouTube, same thing. Subscribe to them on YouTube. They do weekly updates. What other content are you putting out on YouTube, though?
So we have a couple shows that we already shoot, and then we're getting a little bit better about pushing more content.
Right.
One of them is Challenged. So one of the new ones that's coming out is we actually went to Hi-Rez Studios and challenged Hi-Rez to Smite.
I bet that's interesting.
So we were in their playtest studio, and it got kind of brutal. Somebody got hit with a chair, somebody got tackled. It was kind of bad, but
oh, man.
It was all in good fun. We drug them down here, and then the other show that we're going to start doing is Demo. So I'm a gearhead. I love technology. I love new parts and everything. Yeah. So what we're going to do is reviews of new hardware, cool things, and things I just want to see. And if it doesn't cut it, we're going to destroy it. So the idea is demo means demonstrate or demolish. So what we found some cool things. I have a pair of Razer headphones that I thought would be the coolest thing ever, but they suck for music.
Didn't turn out well?
So we stuck them in a 6,000 degree furnace where they make steel. It was awesome.
I'm sure I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. That's
so it's
awesome.
gonna be a pretty cool show.
Well, guys, awesome stuff coming from Iron Gaming TV. Your guys' network looks fantastic. And if you're down here at Rooster Teeth Expo, be sure to come check out their booth. It is an amazing piece of work. You guys are also going to be up on main stage tomorrow with Smite as well.
Yes, that's correct.
So be sure to check that out on Twitch tomorrow, guys. Anyway, I'm Valence with Gamerstar Weekly. Aaron, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Have a good show.
And we'll see you guys in the next